Good evening, Graham Rawlins with News Geelong on location from the Geelong RSL down near the wonderful city of Geelong. Tonight, raising awareness for Parkinson's is a walk in the park. That's coming up on Sunday the 26th of August from Federation Square around the banks of the Yarra River in Melbourne, raising money for people with Parkinson's. The Geelong Gallery, its latest exhibition, is 5 decades of extraction, continuing to add to the benchmarks of great art exhibited at our fine gallery. In the world of sport, yes, the leading captain of the St Mary's Cult side, Mitch Scoob Cleary, will be joining us with all the latest sports. And from the world of weather, we'll bring you the 6-day forecast expected for Geelong and the Surf Coast around the Barwon region. National Child Protection Advocate, Bravehearts, wonderful organisation in our great town. Annual White Balloon Day is coming up. And the annual White Balloon Day seeks to raise $500,000 to make Australia the safest place in the world to raise a child. Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at St John's Lutheran School where Bravehearts have their special fundraising day. It's White Balloon Day on the 7th of September, and we're encouraging everybody to become involved.
I'm a parent, so the safety of children is really important. That's why I support Bravehearts and White Balloon Day. White Balloon Day is on the 7th of September, and we're asking all of Geelong to get behind in fundraising events in schools, with their workplace and with their family and friends. I'm not sure most people don't know, but 1 in 5 children today will be sexually assaulted before the age of 18, which is a really high number, and that's come out from our Bravehearts research. And more importantly than that, 85% of those people that have been assaulted by a family friend or a trusted relative. So it's really important that we do get behind White Balloon Day.
And how could people find out more if they wanted to be involved?
They can go to the Bravehearts website, which is www.bravehearts.org.au, and they can find out all the information how to support the day on the 7th of September.
Ditto's adventure program came to our school a while ago. It was a terrific program. It empowered all the students with skills and tools to hopefully protect themselves and keep themselves safe. It was well presented for such a sensitive issue. It was really well presented. The staff, the students were all engrossed, me among them, and they really had the knowledge and the skills to hopefully they can build on those. And I would recommend all parents to attend the shows if they're going to schools, and I definitely would support all kindergartens and especially primary schools to get involved in this program.
From St John's Lutheran, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl, and a wonderful organisation to continue to support, Bravehearts. Along the same lines, more than 27,000 Victorians are living with Parkinson's right now, with numbers increasing by up to 4% every year. Parkinson's Victoria are holding a walk in the park on Sunday, August the 26th, to raise money to support people with Parkinson's. And by the end of this program, 1 person in Victoria will have been diagnosed with Parkinson's. Ian Nichols reports.
It's nice to go for a walk in the park, especially when spring is so close at hand. And on August 26 at Fed Square in Melbourne, there's to be a special walk for Parkinson's. We're talking with 3 members of our local Parkinson's group who are looking for your support, and not sympathy, just support for a disease which attracts 25 new cases every day in Victoria. And we're speaking with 3 gentlemen from the Geelong group, Peter, Glenn and Shane. We all know that Michael J. Fox, the Hollywood actor, has Parkinson's, and he's been a sort of an iconic member of the, if you like it, community to try and raise awareness worldwide. But right here in Geelong, we have 3 gentlemen who all have Parkinson's, and they're going to be promoting a very special event. Now that's coming up at Fed Square, I believe. We'll first of all talk with Shane Murphy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the Fed Square walk has been running since 2009, and it's a 4-kilometre walk from Federation Square down the Yarra, across and then back up to Fed Square. It's a nice leisurely walk, non-competitive, and we have people walking who have Parkinson's, those who have got family members with Parkinson's, and other people who are just there to support Parkinson's, because the support for Parkinson's in the community isn't as strong as it could be.
Right, well, I understand, Glenn, we do have a group that meets here in Geelong regularly.
Yes, we have Young at Park. It's part of Parkinson's Victoria. We have a local branch which meet or get together once a month, and we like to be young at park because we're either young at heart or just like to get out and be positive. So we support each other. We go along to the meeting once a month. We might have a speaker, we might just go out for tea, we'll have a coffee, we'll have a laugh. And Parkinson's Victoria supports us, and they've been tremendous the whole time.
And Peter, it's interesting to note that you're only young men, so obviously it can hit at any time.
Oh, it can. As mentioned before, people as early as in their early 30s have been diagnosed with Parkinson's. Myself, I was diagnosed at 39. That's had immense impact on my career. I've had to curtail my career in local government, so that again places stress on the families.
Well, we know that this walk is a fundraiser, and you'd like to get as many people involved as possible. There is a website.
Yeah, www.parkinsonsvic.com.
Hang on, I'll help you out here. Perhaps I'll just... Yeah. I believe that website, Shane, is www.parkinsonvic.org.au. You'd like people to check that out?
Yes, and you can find all sorts of support for Parkinson's on there. There's short stories about people with Parkinson's, and there's a lot of helpful information about Parkinson's there as well.
And I understand, Glenn, there's 27,000 people in Victoria, but more importantly, new cases reported every week.
I think there's something like 25 in there, Shane.
Yeah, 25 per day.
Per day.
Diagnosed.
Per day. But a lot of people, you don't know they've got Parkinson's. They just sit away and they're by themselves. Well, you don't have to be alone. We support each other. I was diagnosed a few years ago, about 3 or 4 years ago, and when I was diagnosed, it hit me like a brick. In the last couple of years, I've had my spleen removed, my pancreas partly removed. They say you've got diabetes, and then they come along and say, sorry, you've got Parkinson's. And you think, geez, what's going on? But I rang Parkinson's, and they've just supported us the whole time. If you're having a day where you're feeling a bit down or something different happens, you can ring them up, and they'll got qualified people down there that can talk to you and say, yeah, this is normal, or give you some advice on what to do.
Well, that's terribly important when you're feeling really bad, and as you've said, you get the double whammy of diabetes and then Parkinson's.
That's right, and I guess we've all got health issues, but there isn't a cure for Parkinson's, and that's what part of the funding is going for that we raise as part of this walk. 50% of all funds that we raise will go towards research, while the other 50% will go towards helping people with Parkinson's and also their families and carers. So it's a very vital service for all of us. We like people to get behind us. They can either sponsor us as a walker or make a straight donation to Parkinson's Victoria, or indeed walk themselves. So they don't have to have Parkinson's to join us.
Supporting our local Parkinson's group, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news, sport and weather after this.